Good evening, everyone. This stream is now in session. Obi-Wan 362, Gamer Law presiding, and welcome back to more Baldur's Gate 3. With me this evening is Bubbles.
Hello.
Make sure I got everything situated the way I need it to be. Last time we started our search for a dragon,
Yes.
and that led us to riddles and puzzles.
Yep.
Some of which were pretty straightforward. Some of which were pretty painful. And at least one of which we haven't figured out yet.
Yep.
Is that blood?
So,
Never mind.
Okay. For now, we were playing Keep Away with the torch. And this time,
Oh yeah.
Karlach's not gonna run through a waterfall.
Yep.
Because we were doing okay.
Yeah, and then I made a mistake. Okay, I made a mistake.
I mean, do we want me to take it? Because, like, Karlach needs to be able to swing her hammer.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to take it, you can try.
And then I can always use my, like, shield to raise my armor class and things like that, so make sure I've got the right bracers on for it. Yeah, because my armor class right now is 19, so I can make it 25, 24.
Yeah, you should do that.
All right.
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch, withstand the elements, prove your courage.
Go! You guys move quick.
Oh. Yeah, it's fine.
Huh.
Bad rolls today.
Yeah, that's promising. Should be able to, if I get here, I can maybe push them.
I'm gonna call lightning them. Or do you want to push them first?
Yeah, let me see if I can push them first.
Okay.
Because I can shove this.
Shove the lone one, if you can. This guy up here, closer to me. Because he's the one. Otherwise, I can get these two together with a call lightning.
Huh, on my screen you haven't moved yet. That's weird.
I haven't moved.
Oh.
Okay, but this guy is all alone.
Right.
The one to the right. I can't get him. I can get him and this guy, but I can't get this third one. I can only get two.
I can.
So if you push.
I can knock off both of the two guys.
Oh, okay.
The group
go
of
ahead.
two. I can't knock the third guy off.
That's fine. I'll deal with him then. Oh wait, didn't we need to kill these attuned crystals?
We didn't need to break them, but they gave us a buff. Or whoever was in.
Gave them a buff?
It gave us. It gave whoever was in range of it a buff, I think.
Okay, when you break it. Okay. Nice. Actually, I can get this far one and the attuned crystal in the same go.
Okay.
careful of the water.
Yep. Still think it's weird that killed the air elementals by pushing them off a cliff, but you know.
Yep.
Okay. No, thank you. All right. Well, that's a shame. Do I have a potion?
I have lots of potions. What do you need?
Yeah, healing potion. Looks like I only have decently big ones.
Yeah, most of mine are pretty big.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay, yep, that's good. Well, now you should be able to get those two guys. In your call lightning.
Finding my way.
Done. GG, easy. But we gotta knock him out. We only got 3 turns left.
Dang it, Will. Cool.
Yeah, I think you should take one of those big healing potions.
Yeah, I drank one of the second biggest ones last round. Yeah, pump. Oh, pump.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get between you and this one. Not that it does much good because he's an elemental, but
I have other buff spells that just aren't prepared. Yeah, that should be good. Come at me, fool, I guess. Okay, I've at least confirmed that that Myrmidon will not attack me next turn.
Okay, got rid of one of the air elementals.
But Will's gonna need a short rest after this.
Do you need a healing word or are you okay?
I'm It's honestly hard to say. I'll probably be okay.
I mean, it's my bonus action.
Right.
It takes a spell slot, but it's...
If you've got nothing else to do with it, I'll take it.
I mean, yeah, you might as well have it.
Thank you. Where do I go?
Huh, I can shove an air elemental, but I can't shove a water myrmidon.
Brr.
Just shut up.
Free movement and didn't get have opportunity attacks. Why? Why is it trying to make me run through the ice? I don't understand why I can't just walk straight from here.
Where are you trying to go?
Just here.
Okay. Why couldn't you walk through the water?
I don't know. I couldn't walk
okay.
straight through the water. To Air Myrmidon, I don't know where you're going, but I will happily help you along.
Two steps at a time.
Ah, crap.
Ow.
The ground around me is frozen?
Looks like it. Join me this time.
Nope. I assume it was this water elemental. Everything is electric.
Yeah. That one's me.
Guess I just cantrip it. Yeah, 'cause this is the last round.
Yeah, I was gonna shove this guy.
The guy in front of me?
I don't want to loot. I'm trying to walk. Yeah, the guy right in front of you.
Have you attacked twice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Guess I won't. That's cool.
What do you mean doubled movement cost? What does that mean?
Because you're on ice?
I'm not trying to move, I'm trying to attack.
Oh,
With
I don't know.
With a ranged spell attack. Is it because Karlak is slightly in my way?
like,
It's fine.
there you go.
Oh, still shows it. Okay, whatever.
Okay, well, that's not me then. I can take it. We're on the last turn anyway.
Yes, I need to save my reaction for...
For this. I'm stunned. There we go.
It said something there.
Can you talk to the statue again?
I don't think so. It didn't look like it. Your courage is a beacon to meek and mighty alike. May you ever withstand the raging elements. Proceed.
Okay.
That was cool. Oh, there's a journal over here.
What?
If I click in on the stick, I can see that there's a journal, but it's not accessible. I think it's supposed to be there. Jeez. Oh, now I can grab it. Bless you. sacrifice. A lance board trial. A bloody lance board trial. And the ground shakes, crystals fall, and I can hear the rustling of metal against rust. This is the end. Let this be my record. Then we must run.
Oh,
Is that from the chess?
okay.
Is that from the chess
We
game?
got one. Huh?
Is he talking about the chess game? Is that what lance board was?
Yeah, that's what lens board is. Okay, we got one room left.
Is it just the one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it
I think
is.
so.
This
Yeah.
freaking.
Do we need to look up a guide or something?
Cleanse the world of those who would stand in the way of the righteous. But do not let such cleansing prevent justice.
Cleanse the world of those who would stand in the way of the righteous. I know I broke some of the.
You broke a couple of them. We should save.
Yeah. Well, then I need to. Unarmed strike. Oh, because I don't have my staff. You got unequipped for the.
Good girl. You want to lay down? You want to lay on my lap?
I get some of my first level spell slots back.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance.
I mean, if she's the problem, then maybe we just have to break the two that have her in it. Because last time I broke the one with the judge because he was, you know, being paid off.
Yeah. How did you do it?
Oh.
Cantrip.
Yep, but that didn't work. Hit.
The induction. A red-haired man is depicted. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it. Tally marks totaling the number 9. The chase. A red-haired, a cloaked woman.
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow.
Yeah, but I can't seem to hit the chase.
I'm trying to exhort the risen.
Ha! How did you command him to flee? What was that?
Exhort the risen?
Ha!
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
Sorry, what was yours? I clicked on mine as you clicked on yours, apparently.
Alright, I'll go first and then you redo yours.
Okay.
The hanging. A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on. You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek.
Do them in order.
Yeah.
Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldur's Gate, clad in a billowing cloak. You catch a glimpse of a sly smile beneath his hood and a golden coin in his hand.
That is...
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
It's gotta be this one, right?
The dishonorable judge was banished, but judgment must still be passed.
Yes.
So how did you... So, wait, was that a skill that you have?
It's a spell.
Oh. Well, that's fun.
Yeah, like you click on it and you can do halt, approach, drop, grovel, or flee.
I assume we agreed that the
Yeah,
put him in jail was the correct answer.
yeah.
Banished the dishonorable judge and applied ex talionis, the principle of the sentence being proportional to the crime. You are a paragon of justice.
You're a paragon.
Proceed.
Yes.
That was the problem. We get...
All right, you ready?
We
We should save.
Like I said, we kept trying to figure out how to get rid of the judge and just couldn't. Should have thought
Yep,
the fact that the necromancer could.
Yep. I was like, and I figured it out. No, if you didn't have a necromancer, I don't know how you would have done it.
I guess if you had, you could always just leave and bring back Shadowheart.
She can exhort the risen.
She can turn undead.
Mm.
That might work.
Mhm. Okay, you ready?
Probably not.
Did you save?
I believe so. Make me paranoid. Yep, I saved.
Okay. Let's go.
I hope we don't have to fight this dragon.
I hope not either.
His Will's out of spell slots.
Do we need to? Do we need to do a quick short rest?
Probably for the best, because I also don't have any of my port. I'm short a couple port and die.
Okay, go ahead.
That'll have to do.
The edge off.
Okay. I need cast an abjuration spell and deal at least one psychic damage. Okay. There we go. Will has all of his spell slots back, and
Sharp as ever.
I can get port guys back. Okay, poke him.
Okay. Okay.
With courage does the hero march. Fettered by the taxing chains of fear, a stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
That was a good rhyme riddle.
Yep.
Hello, Mr. Dragon.
Anyone home?
The great worm is nothing but bone and memories.
Oh wait, who can I talk to? Hold on.
We can examine the bones. We can loot the body.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see if I can.
You try to talk to him.
Speak with the dead. Yeah. Can't target undead.
Oh, I bet. I'm gonna try and loot him.
Yep.
Easy enough.
I'm gonna stand back.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh,
Oh.
risen in spirit.
Why is it me that gets to choose?
Are you sure you do?
Oh no, maybe I don't.
You just get to, yeah, you get to suggest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was mine too.
Ansel wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansel senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prison, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Bolduran, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
What?
Answer. It's been too long.
What?
Yep.
Ha.
We knew each other once, long ago. We crossed the Kalem together and sailed the Altengri. We built a city by the the sea.
Also, don't yep like you saw this coming.
Friend.
Like,
Yes. And more. Until you killed me.
oh no.
Have you come to dance on my bones, Alderaan? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Alderaan fallen?
Oh.
I'm thinking too.
I thought too, but I lean towards one.
I
You're
say,
in control.
I
so
think-
it's,
yeah,
I think it both will get us there.
I think it's fair. I think if it were Garuth talking, not Will, the answer would be 2.
Yeah.
But Will is talking.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear answer.
Enough! I gave you everything, Alderaan. And you repaid me in slaughter.
yep.
It is time I return the favor.
Yep. Okay, cool.
I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roared. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Alderaan. The final tempest has come. This time,
That helmet seems apart.
you will not escape it.
Yep.
Oh, look. A Myrmidon.
Oh look. Okay, you're in the best position to get to that helmet.
Yeah.
Okay. Since he wields the storm, lightning will probably not be effective.
Here, I'll find out, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to use Shocking Grasp,
Okay.
because then he shouldn't be able to use reactions, so then Will would be able to run away and grab the helmet.
Okay.
Lots.
No.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Yep, he's immune to lightning damage.
Yep, that makes sense.
It does make sense. But like I said, I was hoping. Oh.
This is my time.
But this water Myrmidon will not be.
Right. Problem is, I don't think that Will is capable of just boop-de-dooping out.
Finding my way.
Okay. At least there's only 2 Myrmidons, I guess? What you doing?
Sorry.
See what hurt.
Oh, he missed.
Caused a lot of damage to the ground. I'm up.
No holding back.
Water Myrmidons getting ready to go off a cliff.
Good.
I can't get the one by you.
That's okay.
There is only the 2. Okay. I can hit him. I
How
just
are you
can't.
throwing him off the cliff?
The one near me, I can Eldritch Blast him and he'll fly off the
Oh, okay.
cliff. The one near you, I'll Eldritch Blast him. He'll fly back a little bit, but he'll still be up. I can just do some damage.
Yeah.
Of course you did. Of course, I'm the one we actually needed you to hit, so you could kill him. You whiffed it.
No time to waste. Another fight. Let's go. Don't waste a step.
Then I'll do it.
Oh, why didn't it take me to Karlach?
Because at the time, Karlach wasn't next to go.
Why am I so far away? That's so weird.
That's it. You brutally leap 3 inches.
Yeah, well, I was trying to hit him, so.
I didn't see you moonbeam him.
Yep. Ow.
I tried.
Dang it, that lost my concentration on Moonbeam. Damn.
Forever dauntless.
Here's my dash.
Mine.
Oh? Oh! Grabbing the helmet opened up a door.
Okay.
There's apparently just a door where we can leave.
Making my move. Sometimes the only way out is through.
He's immune to lightning. My biggest spell is lightning. Hey, buddy, are you undead?
Yes.
'Cause this is gonna be a silly move to use. Okay, he's got disadvantage on attack rolls.
One day I'll catch a break.
Okay.
Doesn't mean a lot when he doesn't require a roll. Do you want to stand and fight the bitter end, or do we flee?
It's up to you.
The blade will not bend.
We can flee if you think that's the right answer.
The Helm of
I think we would have a tough time with him.
The Helm of Baldurin is a legendary medium armor helmet.
That feels right.
So none of us can use it. None of us in this room can use it.
I can't use medium armor?
I don't think you can. I don't know. Are you proficient in it?
I don't know. I just need to know if I'm attacking or if I'm flying away.
What do you want to do? What is your thought?
I think we're going to be really hard pressed.
To beat a dragon?
Yeah.
Okay. You want the boys are already near the exit.
Yeah, I can dash over there.
Like I said, if we want, we could always reload the save for the purposes of seeing what would have happened. If we want to see how we if we could actually beat the dragon.
What do you mean? Like keep going or
Either way, like we could either at a future point in time reload the save right before this to see if we could have beaten the dragon, or if you wanted to see how the fight with the dragon.
We have multiple save files.
Yeah. But it sounds like our thought here is to flee.
Probably.
No time to waste.
Okay. If Karlak moves into range with him, I can, right after that, push him away from her so that she doesn't have to go like a long way around him. So just like,
So
yep, that worked. I didn't know if it would kill him or not. So
yeah.
oh, I have the option to flee from combat from right here.
I'm just gonna put Karlak here. It's not her full movement, but if people need protecting,
I get you.
or should I go ahead? Because I can get into the entryway behind you.
Well, it's like, even from right here, we have the option of holding B to flee. So I don't know if that means I don't know that Maleth had that ability though. So like, I just don't know if that just ends combat and then we can just make a break for it, or what that does. Because we've never run from a fight before.
Combat. I mean, yeah, let's try it.
Oh, we're at the campsite.
Oh,
Well, that's unexpected.
yep. Oh. Wait, though. Maleth is still... and Garuth are still in the cavern.
Yep.
And I don't have an end turn or a leave combat thing.
Yeah, I guess that's what I was starting to say. Is I'm like, I think Maleth was slightly too far away.
Ah,
I say Garuth has one.
okay. Well, I can't.
Alright, sorry.
Can't get any closer. So go ahead and end your turn.
Right, sorry. I had to deal with a bot with
Okay.
spam.
At the ready.
Okay, I'm just gonna take the opportunity attack.
Oh.
Ow. Of course it knocked me prone.
Yeah, the problem is he keeps... Every time he runs away, he just... He just uses his breath weapon again. So...
Yeah. There it is. Okay, you ready to flee?
Yep. Okay. Thank goodness I'm an orc.
Oh,
Half orc.
jeez. I did not realize you had 1 hit point left.
Oh yeah, he killed me, but half orc, so I come back at 1.
So you have sturdy? You're a Pokemon with sturdy.
No, that is if it would have killed me, I stay at 1 with a chance to not activate. This is slightly different. This is I actually hit 0 and then go back to 1.
Yeah. Same thing.
It's completely different. Your butt. Do you think that counted? Talk to Will.
Always good to talk, my friend.
That doesn't feel like an acknowledgement
Yeah.
of what occurred.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes.
Yep. We're gonna have to beat that
were
dragon.
Huh?
We're gonna have to beat that dragon.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so reload in. Or just make our way back there after resting.
I mean, I think it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. If we... Yeah, I'm fun.
Yeah. Quit running away from me!
Good. I was just starting
Ugh,
to miss
I
the
wanna
sound
hear
of
you
your
two
voice.
flirt.
Why don't you miss the sound of my voice?
How you know I don't?
Your dance card is full. Lose a partner and there'll be room for me.
Well, you never tell me if you do.
Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Because you make me feel like you don't want to hear that kind of stuff.
No, I don't. If you come over here to where Karlak is, I'll have Shadowheart use healing magic on us.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
I like how we're in the middle of a dragon fight, and you're like, no, I have to pet my owl.
Yes.
There is work to do.
Yes, you don't want healing. All right.
I do want healing. On the most... no, Karlak's most healed, but that's because I had her drink a potion.
Take you.
Oh. All right.
Can't give up now.
It raised back to full.
Always good to talk, my friend. Sorry, but there's no room for me. Let's make this
Oh,
happen.
do you actually have something different to say this time?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just had to get him to rejoin the party, so I had to go through his dialogue tree. Yeah, man, I was really like, it'll be perfect. We'll be able to put on the helmet, the helm of Baldwin, and then everything will be great. And then it was like, JK, he can't wear it.
A hero at heart.
Let's see.
Shadowheart can. Shadowheart is kind of our only person who uses armor.
I can use medium armor.
You can?
Yeah,
Oh,
right here. Look at my screen.
yep, I see it.
Medium armor. So what does the helmet do?
It heals you for 2 hit points at the beginning of every turn. You have a +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws. You are immune to stun, and attackers can't land critical hits on you.
That sounds pretty useful.
But I mean, your hat goes with your outfit.
I'm not even. I don't even have my hat visible.
Yeah, but it's a druid hat though.
Oh, that's right. I increase my wild shape.
And you get a +1 to nature.
I mean, send me the new helmet. Let me look and let me see. Let me just decide.
There you are.
Looking ahead.
That is pretty nice. I mean, I'm typically only wild shaping once or twice per fight anyway. What's my... Oh, do I only have 1 wild shape per day? Let me try something. Oh no, I do have 2 wild shapes.
But you used one in that fight. You wild shaped into the owlbear. So
I guess we didn't do a rest, did we?
nope, not since 3 seconds ago.
Okay. Well, okay. The problem is it had already, like, removed it because that was the extra one, I guess.
Right.
So, yeah, I should be okay.
You want to use the hat?
Yeah.
Okay.
The new helmet. I mean, unless you wanted it.
I can't use it.
You can't and Will can't. Karlak, I don't think.
No.
Like, she could, but...
I didn't even think she had proficiency with heavy armor.
Yeah, because right now she's got all the bone spike.
Yeah, because as a
So-
barbarian, she gets bonuses when
Yeah.
she's unarmored.
She can wear medium armor.
Oh, she can? Okay. Yeah, but again, that's where...
You're really underestimating us. And our armor abilities.
I think the problem is, I think we went through this already, but the difference was it was like chest armor. And so the bonuses you have from your regular armor,
Yeah.
from your clothes,
Yeah.
outweighed the AC.
Yeah.
And so the only person who effectively was able to wear that was Shadowheart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Karlach loses access to Frenzy if she's wearing armor, I think. Or something like that. Anyway. We ready to try this again?
Probably.
You want to save it real quick?
Yep.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah, probably. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wild shape.
You have no objection. I might call in an elemental.
Actually, that's a good idea. I shall as well.
I burn my levels.
Actually, I'll do a woodland being.
Is this the wrong staff? Dang it.
Sorry. I put her too close.
Yup. Oh, look who's fully healed.
No holding back.
What now?
The problem is he moves.
Yeah.
Blood follows me everywhere. Very well.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls.
battle favors the fearless.
Oh, so you lost concentration on Moonbeam.
Yeah, because he knocked me.
But it shows you still having it. Moonbeam is still on the field.
Oh,
Oh, your Dryad ensnared him.
nice.
Ha. Ow. I use Flame Strike on him, which deals 5d6 fire and 5d6 radiant damage. And I think it said he took 7 points of damage.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, well, let's... disadvantage on attack rolls again. Not doing a lot of damage, but it will keep him from hopefully damaging us as much.
Oof.
Knocked it off balance, whatever that means.
No holding back. Fleet of foot.
Time to push my luck again. Fall by my hand.
See, we're doing just fine in this fight. That's it. Step on his toesies.
Basically.
Oh, and you just gave yourself crystal skin. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Battle favors the fearless.
On save.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh no.
Your dryad is gone.
Yep.
It definitely said we had 2 turns until that was supposed to hit. Don't stand in the circle. Okay. Oh, I'm dying. Someone can help me up. That'd be swell.
Oh, yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
Mansoor,
Help myself, I guess.
I never thought I'd see him again.
What do you think?
I don't know. Like, I'm real torn on all this. Because honestly, if he would have told us that's who he was before, I would have been more inclined to trust him.
Yeah.
My true identity is the one you've known from the moment we met. I concealed nothing from you. I simply left out the details that were not pertinent to our cause. But it seems you are interested in them.
3. That's a very Karlak response.
It's true. She does have some trust issues. This
Like, I
definitely
don't
isn't
think
helping.
we need to know everything there is to know about you. I think that's too far.
Uh-huh.
So I would say 1 or 3.
I think those are fair.
Any strong feelings towards one or the other?
Three's funnier?
I killed Ansur out of necessity. For the crime of being an illithid, he would have killed me first.
Well, you know.
It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me. And I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansur who found me. Ansur who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansur who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
You might be a little.
Hmm?
I feel like you might be a little bit, buddy. Like.
Yeah.
Of course I do. More so because it was Ansur. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. It came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation. Put simply, yes. And being alive even more so. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. One Netherstone remains. We must find it before the brain breaks free.
All right, what now?
Okay, cool. Does the dragon have any loot? No? Okay.
Will has something to say, though.
I failed. The heart of the gate is dead.
He was already dead.
We need to see my father. He should know what happened with Ansur.
Yeah, I was like...
Aha! Dragon was lootable. Dear Answer, I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again. There is no cure. And that's alright. I'm fine. More than fine, I'm better than I've ever been. So why torture yourself like this? Of course I know why. Remember Jarl Tingri? You and I sailed together for months, seeking the Great Spire. By the time we found it, we were sick as dogs. But you never left my side, not for a moment, even though you could have simply chosen to fly. You told me there was something about experiencing it with me, through my eyes. You wanted to share in my passion for the adventure. It was, you said, a privilege. The truth is, the privilege was mine. You are the greatest thing that ever happened to me, Answer. I never had to ask you for anything. I'm asking you now to stop. I may no longer feel my feelings, but I know yours, and yours are agony. It doesn't have to be this way. Be free, Answer. Fly. Know that even if I'm not beside you, I will always have been your Balduran.
No.
Also, Balduran's Giant Slayer.
Is it a heavy weapon?
Yeah, it's a great sword.
Karlak might be able to wield it.
I was going to send it to Karlak. I was going to read the flavor text, though.
Yeah.
Wielded by Balduran, the founder of Baldur's Gate, and friend to his guardian dragon, a giant glittering wyrm called Answer. Fellowship can be undone, though, as easily as you or I might unlace the strings of our shoes. And it was in a time of skullduggery and hardship that Balduran killed Answer, carrying out the deed with this sword. Giant Slayer. On a hit, double the damage from your strength modifier. This weapon grants you advantage on attack rolls against large, huge, or gargantuan creatures.
Huh.
And it looks like it gives you the ability to use giant form. Once per short rest, grow to a fearsome size. Your weapons deal an additional 1d6 damage, and you gain 27 temporary hit points and advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
That's perfect for Karlak.
It's like, Karlak!
Thunder over.
We have quite the thing for you.
Yeah, and it's better than what I have right now. Okay, everyone's a little hurt. Do we want to exit here and go back to camp for a bit? Maybe do a long rest? Get some spell slots back?
Don't we have to go through the door?
What door?
The direction when we...
Down here?
Yeah. We can do a short rest real quick, though. So we have some hit points.
Okay.
And... Actually, here, let me do a save.
Yeah, that's probably for
Since
the
we
best.
beat a dragon.
That took the edge off.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Most of y'all are fine. I'm the one that's suffering.
Well, I'm fine after that. I mean, I did a quick healing word on myself just to take the red edges off.
Oh, Where's Rock Prison?
That makes sense.
It does, doesn't it? Okay, just it made us go full circle. So.
What is that?
I think it was this door opening.
Just a door opening.
Your time down here is done.
Yep.
Man, I was really hoping we were gonna be able to recruit a dragon.
That would have been so cool. Makes kind of more sense that he's dead, though.
Okay, now that we're up here, yeah, now we can go back.
Go back to camp from here.
Yeah, because I just didn't want to go back to camp from somewhere where
You might be in danger.
you were gonna have to come back again, and who knows what that was gonna look like. All right, time to see what Will's dad has to say.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections.
I failed, Father. The worm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I don't understand.
You and your allies
Yeah, like, dude.
slayed the undead terror that was once the great Ansur. You are stronger than even the great worm. You will be the one to part the storms and lead the people through. You, not Ansur, are the savior we need. First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council. You will be hailed Heart of the Gate.
Oh,
Grand Duke, I look the part of a fiend. A half-devil possesses my very soul.
I will tell the citizens and the patriarchs of your good works. They will know you carry your father's banner. But it is true. You are still under the she-devil's thumb.
Uncertainty fills the air. Will has reached a fork in his path. In which direction will he travel?
ooh.
I kind of like one. Because, yeah, I'm a little afraid about the influence Mizora would have.
Mm-hmm. I said, but I'm like, I see Will considering that, and I feel like
And
if I
not
say
letting it affect him.
no, I'm saying if I feel like if I pick 5, he's basically going to decide 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So that's probably my thought.
Will? I fought to right the wrongs of the coast. To slay the men and monsters that hunt the helpless. It is in the wilds that I find my courage, not in the halls of upper city estates. There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Okay.
Then go with my blessing. Be Faerun's great defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Let these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail the Blade of Avernus! The Blade of Avernus!
Calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you can triumph.
Cool.
Okay.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man. The four pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice.
Why are courage and insight
I'm not to
capitalized?
abide them,
I don't know.
But
to
not the other
become
two.
them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
That sounds great.
It does sound great. But we do have an elder brain to deal with.
Yeah, well, I assume it can keep till tomorrow.
Probably.
We better hope so, because we're going to need a nap before we deal with it.
Yep.
Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la blade.
Huh?
I scout both the hells and the coast's havens, and I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerun.
Okay, well, that's a lot there, buddy. I'm going to swap you out for the chick with healing magic, because we be hurting. Okay, that finished up the Blade of Frontiers. So now all we've got left is freeing Orpheus and helping Kithrak Voss, which we wanted to do after we freed Lizelle, so we could talk to her about having the hammer.
And we need to go defeat Orin.
To do that, yep. It is sad that we did not manage to recruit a giant dragon.
Yeah, that would just would have been so cool. Like, even if he just shows up at, like, the final battle.
Mm-hmm.
And just, like, does, like, you know, a couple, like, breath strafing runs.
Yeah.
Like, it still would have been cool.
Who knows? Who knows what the final thing that we're building to is going to look like? Maybe it'll look cool regardless.
Why do you have prophecy
the Blade
headache?
of Avernus now? I suppose that's a new sort of frontier for him.
Because those are the things I need to do in order to get my Horton dies back.
Oh, is headache a psychic one?
Yeah, deal psychic damage.
Crowded, don't you think? Lead the way then.
Okay, so what are we doing next?
I mean, once again, if we all stand over here, then Shadowheart can
No time to dally.
heal us
You
back.
wanted to do that instead of resting? I look at my spell slots.
I've got a long road ahead.
That's fair. Could use. Wouldn't hurt for us to do a sleepy sleep.
I mean, we don't have to. I can make do, but
Do you even cast
I don't see
spells?
why we shouldn't.
You don't cast spells. You just turn into animals.
I've been casting lots of spells lately, though.
Will intends to take the fights to the very hells themselves? I can think of no one more capable.
Yeah. Here, here. Not sure why I picked up that bedroll, but apparently I did. Ooh.
What are you doing stealing Carlack's stuff? Jeez, man.
Didn't steal Carlack's bedroll.
You sure?
Yes. She still has hers.
Okay. Are we ready to sleep?
Yep.
The blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be?
Yep.
The mad assassin herself. Strike her down, Bug. Let her syndicate fall. The brain won't be too far beyond. Oh, how the people will applaud their courageous hero. Well, if they're not revolted by those hideous horns.
You could just, I don't know.
I'll keep the whole devil pulling his strings hush-hush. I promise. Don't worry, I won't keep too tight a leash. He scratches my horns, and I'll scratch his. The thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
I hate her.
Oh, the rat flipped over.
Yes, it did. Oh.
No, it flipped back onto its belly.
Oh.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Don't worry, guys. Volo here has 3 regular healing potions.
Yay.
We are saved.
Oh, good. I was so worried.
He does have some interesting spell scrolls, though. Oh.
Why can't I have pants and a shirt? Okay.
So you can't have pants and a shirt? Sorry, my love.
It's okay.
Alright. I finished my shopping.
The Blade of Avernus. I suppose hell is just another frontier.
Yep. Okay. Shadowheart, she's taking forever. You want to do some flirting? Hmm. The heck? How's there a dead badger? Where did he come from?
Where's your dead badger?
We can't get to him. He's technically off the map, but like you can see him that right there through the
yeah.
I had clicked in on the stick and it was like badger, and I was like, what do you mean badger?
Okay, I'm ready for sleep whenever you are.
Yep, I'm waiting on you. Then Orin the Red stabs us.
Ha. Unfortunate.
Okay, is it me, you, Shadowheart, and Karlach?
Are we doing Orin? Is that where we're going next?
I think that's all that's left. It's all that's left because we want to get Lizelle back before dealing with Orpheus.
Okay. And we have to do Orin before Orpheus? Because Orin has Lizelle.
Correct.
Got it.
So we at least have to yeah. Okay, you stand right there. I can cast Long Strider on both of you. Mage armor.
So then, do we want to call it an early night and stop here then, since this is like a natural stopping point?
We can.
Might not be bad since I have to get up early in the morning.
Yeah.
And this is just such a natural stopping place.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. I think if there's anything
Do a
else.
little savey save.
I guess. I thought we could just, redo the dragon fight.
No, it's okay. Let's not.
Boo.
That was a good fight, though.
Yeah, I was like, I realized that right about the time that we were running that I was like, if we would have just committed instead of being scared, I think we could have even done it the first time around. Because, like, we had knocked a good 100 and some hit points off him.
Yeah, like...
We would have died as soon as he did that giant AoE attack, but...
That was a bit rough.
But anyway. Alright, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. Bubbles, thanks for joining me.
Of course.
Hopefully Bubbles and I will be back on Monday to
Probably
murder the murderer. Hunt down Orin and get back our Githyanki. Because if we can't have answer, then maybe we can at least get the Githyanki and their fleet of red dragons on our side. But thank you all so much for watching this, and until next time, this stream is adjourned. Good night, everybody.
Good night.